My dear students, today I am going to discuss about the commercial bank. So in this chapter, I will discuss how the commercial bank creates credit. Is it clear? And the topic is money creation or credit creation by commercial bank. So it is the main function of commercial bank to create credit so that the bank can earn maximum profit. So this function comes under the commercial bank only to earn maximum profit. But there is some assumptions that is essential. Before discussion of the assumption, first of all you should know that from the limited deposits of commercial bank, how the commercial bank is able to create for credit with the help of limited deposits. So this is the most important thing, and every student should understand carefully so that you can easily explain this topic. Okay, so first come to the assumptions. Unless you will not write the assumptions, you will not get the full marks. There are two assumptions. First assumption, all the commercial bank has taken as a single unit that is known as bank. This is the most important. We have heard the name of different commercial banks such as SBI, Axis Bank, HDFC Bank, and so many banks are available. But all the banks has taken as a single unit, and that is known as bank. Second, all the money, that is also you may write here, all the payment and receipts. So all the money passes through so it is the another most important assumption. So all the money passes through a single route that is known as bank. A single route that is known as bank. That is also most important. So it is considered that all the money will pass through, means all the deposits and receipts of the money will pass through any bank. Here sometimes some of the students thinks that if we beg something to the beggars in the form of currency, how it will passes through. So as you know, every money or every earning money is always spent on different goods and services. So even the beggar also spend that money in different purchase of goods and services. So in this situation, the money which is given to the beggars, that may pass through the banks because it may go to the shopkeepers and shopkeeper deposits it again in the bank. So overall we can understand that all the money passes through banks. So we have to explain here with the help of following schedule. So how it works? So before explaining with the help of schedule, that is one that is also most important. It is known as LRR. LRR. So that is the legal LRR. Legal is the most important term, that is the reserve. Reserve. This is the most important, reserve. So why the bank keep reserves? This is the most important thing you should understand. So it is the experience of all the commercial bank that all the money cannot be withdrawn by all the customers at a time. Listen once again, why reserve is kept? Because every commercial bank has great experience that all the money can't be withdrawn at a time by all the customers. And second thing, the banking is a system in which the deposits continuously flow. So it indicates that every day some deposits will take place, and that's why the reserve is kept. Now what is the importance of this reserves? So reserve, here the reserve is made only to face different kinds of problems, and also reserves is kept only to fulfill day-to-day transactions. Reserve is also done for credit creations also. So in this way the reserve has great importance. Now come to the main topic. So main topic first, that is the stage that is primary deposits. Next is the loans. Next is the LRR in the form of percentage. In some book you will find that is also known as derivative deposits, or it is also known as secondary deposits. But only to explain this schedule, it is the suitable words, that is the loans. ठीक है? So primary deposits. Now let suppose stage 1, that is 1000 rupees is deposited by a person, and that is LRR is 20%. So here we will calculate thousands of 20% means 20 by 100, that is 20 means 200 rupees is kept as a LRR. So 1000 minus 200 is equal to 800 rupees will be used as a loan. Suppose a person comes and takes loan from bank or stage oblique bank. A. Now a person takes loans of rupees 800 and he deposits in bank B, so that deposits will come in the form of 800 and it is considered as primary deposits. Now here the students basically face the problem. If the loan is taken by a person, that is the B, why he will deposit that money in the form of primary deposits? So as you know, any person takes loan to fulfill the different requirements, and that amount is paid to the persons from where the loan takers fulfill its own needs. For example, suppose I want to purchase a motorcycle. So I have taken the loans of rupees 800. So that 800 will not be given to me. A check will be issued by the commercial bank or the bank from where I am taking the loans, okay, and that check will be by the name of the automobile sellers, and that check will be given to him. So that person again will deposit that check in any bank, and that's why I told you that loans will be deposited in the form of primary deposits. In other words, we can say, previously I told you in the assumptions that all the money passes through the banks. So if even the loan is taken from one bank, again it will come to the bank. So here the primary deposits has become 800, and 800 of 16%, how much it will be? That is 160. So 160 rupees will be kept in the form of legal reserve ratio, and the remaining amount means 800 divided by subtracted by 160, that will be 640. So this is the 640. So 640, this amount will be again utilized for giving the loans. So suppose C is a person, he takes loan of 640. So this 640 will again be deposits in the form of primary deposits, that is 640. So 640 of 20% will be kept in the form of legal reserve ratio. So 640 of 20% means 128. So 128 rupees will be kept in the form of legal reserve ratio, and the remaining amount 640 minus 128, that is 215, 512. So 512 will be kept in the form of loan. So this process will continue. Is it clear? Now come that how many times it will continue. So there is a formula of money creations. So money creation is equal to primary deposits into 1 by LRR percent. So here the LRR percent is how much? That is 20%, and primary deposits is 1000. So 1000 into 1 by 20%, or 1000 into 1 by 20 by 100, or 1000 into 100 divided by 20, so that is 5000. So money creation will go up to 5000. So here the primary deposits will be 5000. Loans will be given up to 4000, and in the legal reserve ratio that will be 1000. Is it clear? I think you will be capable to calculate the creation of credit. So this is the most important, that how we calculate money creation. So this formula is most important. Money creation, primary deposit into 1 by LRR%, and here I have taken LRR is 20%. So that 20% means 5 times. 5 times. Is it clear? So 5 times of what? 5 times of primary deposits. So primary deposits will be 5,000 and the loans will be sanctioned 4,000, and legal reserve ratio means the deposits will be kept in the form of 1,000. Is it clear? Thank you. So as I told you here, that is the LRR percentage, that is the 20%. So one thing that is the most important and I couldn't explain in this topic, higher the LRR rate, lower will be the creation of loans, and lower the LRR rate, higher will be the creation of loans. This is the most important. So 20%, if it has been reduced up to 10%, so in that case 10 times loans will be created, and if it is 20%, again we have here calculated only 5 times. Okay, once again, thank you.